Hey, Shalom. First, I would like to give all praise, honor, and glory to Yahweh in the name of Yahweh Shai. Double honors to the apostles and elders of Great Millstone. Peace and blessings to the whole elected house of David. Let's get into this. This is going to be judged by the Spirit. Judged by the Spirit, Judged by the Spirit, because a lot of things, a lot of people, they judge by the what? The appearance, the flesh. That's why when they search for teachers, what they look for? They look for the so-called well-groomed man. They looking for the lineup. They looking for the setup. They looking for the good setup, the theatrics. Or how do he teach? Is he theatrical? Is he dramatic? You know. They look for symbols, patterns. And that's not how Yahweh Shema Shai say judge, Because a lot of people judge by the appearance. And when they're judged by the appearance, most of the times, they're going on a programming that they was given by the world, or they're here for entertainment. They're here for he look entertaining. Oh, he look like he'll he do this and do that. But this also goes into not judging by the appearance, but is you can't call someone. You can't know for sure if that nigga is an Edomite or an Ammonite or a Moabite. If their spirit agrees with the truth and understand the truth and fully cleave to the truth, guess what? It's most likely that person is an Israelite, an Israelite foreigner. We judge by what? The spirit, and we use wisdom. We can't be so focused on what we see that we ignore what's within. Hell, you'll even probably miss a wife. You'll probably even miss a wife. Or you'll miss your husband. You thought he was just a regular Jake because he was at the job. He wasn't trying to stand out. He wasn't trying to be the it guy, or she wasn't trying to be the it girl. And you completely missed because you judge by the appearance. You judge by the appearance, and they got you. Satan got you by your appetite, that sight. And let me just get into the discussion. Just open up with this. This is 1 Samuel chapter 16, verse 7. Listen. But the Lord, Lord now counts Yahweh, said unto Samuel, look not on his countenance or on the height of his stature, because I have refused him. For the Lord seeth not as man seeth, for man looketh on the outward appearance, but the Lord looketh on the heart. The word heart in Hebrew word is lab, what goes into the mind. And hell, that's how a lot of women appear. Oh, he tall. Oh, he look good. Oh, he must be a man of the Lord. What does any of this got to do with him being a man of the Lord? There's a couple criminals that women go crazy over because they look good. I remember that one guy who they bailed out just to be a model. It's some women that thirst for criminals that look good, and they just committed horrific crimes. But yet you still have women, thirsting for them. You have men trying to be them, look like them. Why? Because they judge by the appearance. They ain't judging by what's in their mind. Hell, what's in their mind is what got them there. It's what got them in prison. It's what got them in these wild cases. You know, you be like, oh, Jay be like, oh, I can fix her because she look good. You know, it's my spirit, it's my spirit, it's my spirit. Hell nah, it's your flesh. That's your flesh. You know, that's your flesh. You know, so don't judge by the appearance. Judge on what a person has in his spirit, and you by his spirit, and you can tell what's on a person's spirit by things he do, the way he speak, and way he walks. You know, if you stick with someone, all you gotta do is stick with him for a couple hours. Stick with him or her for a couple hours, cause they habits are gonna show who they are. You know, you stick with someone for a couple hours. You know, they pull that cigarette out, they pull that vape out, they pull whatever out. You be like, okay, this was time and error on. You get to speaking to them, and you see what they speak about, what they're into. Oh, you been watching what's your show? Love Island, The Housewives, blase this, blase that. Why they hit the cigarette, the vape, the blunt. You see, you're seeing their doings. What they speak about is gonna reveal their mind. You know, what's on the inside is gonna show on the outside. You know, what's on the inside is gonna show on the outside. You know, because if you ain't no smoker, you're not gonna be smoking. You're not gonna think about smoking. You know, if you're not into this world, you're not gonna bring up things of this world too much. You might be in sports, but like being around brothers, you understand. You understand they like sports, but they don't talk about sports like that. Sometimes you forget they're into sports. You know. You know, not saying anything is wrong with sports or being into it. You know, I'm just making an example. You know. So you must judge what's inside a person. Judge by what his spirit. Judge by him. Judge him by his spirit. You know. Cause your spirit gravitate to let's just say drill stuff. You gonna be consuming drill stuff. You gonna constantly listen to drill music. You gonna constantly listen to watching these ghetto movies, these ghetto shows. You know, surrounding himself with ghetto company. That being his family and friends. You know. Them being messy, you know, just constantly like talking about people, you know. The spirit reveals much. The spirit does reveal much. Just continue. My bad. I accidentally hit the whatchamacallit. This is Wisdom of Solomon. Chapter 1, verse 6. Listen. For wisdom is a loving spirit and will not acquit a blasphemer of his words. For Yahweh Shem Shai is a witness of his reigns and a true beholder of his heart and hearer of his tongue. You know, for wisdom is a lover of spirits and will not acquit. See, it reveals these things. You know, it reveals these things. The spirit, what? For wisdom is a loving spirit. You know, it's gonna take note of how a person speaks, how a person acts. You know, it's easy to tell if you're speaking to an atheist or a feminist. You know, it's easy to see this once they start revealing their spirit through their speech. Why? It's because of wisdom. You start to know, be like, all right, This with this person on. This with this person on. Let me get the hell away from them. You know? You know? So what? Wisdom is a loving spirit. It's gonna reveal people's intentions. You know, it's gonna reveal if you need to be next to this person, or you need, you try to add this person to yourself. You know? Listen to this. Proverbs chapter 21, verse 2. Listen, every way of a man is right in his own eyes, but the Lord pondered the hearts. You see? Every person right in their own mind. You know? A person can justify why they're living a street life. Why she living a thought life. Why she believing the ancestors over Yahweh Shemel Shai. Why, they do the things they do and do the things they believe. Everybody is right in their own mind, But you have to discern with Yahweh Shemel Shai through the wisdom with Yahweh Shemel Shai giving you, Yahweh, he ponders the heart, He inquires the mind. The same, and that's the same what you must do. You must inquire the mind. Don't just bring people around you. What scripture says, don't be unequally yoked with what? Unbelievers. When thou art amongst the under street, measure the times. Don't be around them too long. Ponder their thoughts. Pick their minds, pick their brains. Because they're going to quickly reveal who they are. Because people love talking about themselves. People love talking about themselves. It's going to reveal who they are. They might be a narcissist. They might be just a atheist, or just something out there. It's too many things out here today. It's too many things out here today, But inquire their minds, ask questions, get inquisitive, and allow them to reveal themselves, so you may know what kind of spirit you are dealing with. And this is by the wisdom of Yahweh Shemel Shai, because none of us was thinking about this. None of us was going about life this way until we ran into Yahweh Shemel Shai, until he revealed his truth to us. I just had to make that clear for some reason. This is listen to this. Slow. I don't need to whistle into this mic. This is Hebrews chapter 4, verse 12 and 13. Listen. For the word of Yahweh Shemel Shai is quick and powerful and sharper than any two-edged sword, piercing even to the dividing and asunder of soul and spirit and the joint and marrow, and is a discerner of the thoughts and intents of the heart. Remember what the heart mean, and that's what this word do. That's what the word do. It can help you reveal people, and even when you speak, because some people might be get cut with what you say. You might throw some scripture out there, a quick precept out there, and you see how it affects them. You know how people get with the scripture. I can boy, it quickly reveals people. It quickly reveals people. Oh no, I'm not that. No, it's all about the matriarch. It's all about the matriarch. The scriptures will quickly reveal them. It's a discerner of the heart. It cuts through these people and allows you to see what's on the inside, Verse 13. Neither Is there any creature that is not manifest in his sight? But all things are naked and open unto the eyes of him with whom he have to do. You know? You know? So these scriptures give you what? That spiritual eyesight. That spiritual eyesight. It allows you to see the spirit of these people. It allows you to see prophecy. It allows you to see, things that are of the invisible. So yeah, judged by the Spirit. And with that, I hope you was edified. Again, I would like to give all praise, honor, and glory to Yahweh in the name of Yahweh Shai. Double honors to the apostles and the elders of Great Millstone. Peace and blessings to the whole elect, the house of David. Until next time, Yahweh willing, Shalom.